I like when the girls are being toxic. Marketable plushie. Out of your friends, which one are you? Truck freak. Crazy ace. Epic. The fighter. Maid J is canon. God will not save us. You were tough for a work at Rome. J didn't stand a chance and N. Well, no one squidnapped me. But now, you will be reborn. You will be one of us. Serial designation U. Not being honey or weird or anything, but if Doll joined the gang, that would change the show into N. Accidentally building a harem of mentally unstable woman. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend. That I definitely have. 5.5 minutes later. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend. That I definitely have. Nice to meet you, Mr. Yuzi. Calm. Realization. You have to apologize to N. Fine. Unduck you, or whatever. V in dress. R/mere dear drones. N in tuxedo. Yuzi in dress. Yuzi, N and everyone else. Glitch. Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Wait, people are actually honey for robots? They always have been. BBBBB. Honey, our daughter's about to say her first word. BBBB bite me. Happy dad noises. What's the point of even having big hands? My hands are as big as your head, Yuzi. Sorry, I'm late. I was doing stuff. It's okay, I'm stuff. Oh my god. Yuzi. No oh. Haha N. Are you danging my daughter? Objects that I have shoved up my ace. Branded peen. Atomic Heart fans and Mere Dear Drones fans agreeing to simp over a bunch of glorified Kala robots. I walk to Burger King. N puts his D into V. And yet, I still feel nothing. This show is constantly saying our beloved N is a shut, but it's been just 3 episodes and there are already 2 girls after him. Shut up loser. Serial designation J. Kowalski, analysis. You can't duck drones or robots. Normal clothes N is cursed. I love doing anything. I'm anything. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. This fandom in a nutshell. We partake in a small amount of tomfoolery. First degree Mere Dear. Hello honey, your prom queen has arrived. This frame is golden. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend. That I definitely have. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed our time together. Concern. Caption: the Sem vs V scene. N has all the infinity stones. What does he do? Oh god, they are coming after this episode. Use the XN shippers. Here it comes. Evil N be like, I hate doing anything. Liam's Mere Dear wafers being cute. Nice argument. Unfortunately, types an actual counter argument. I disagree. You're on plus ratio. You're not ready for me to tell you what I did to your parents last night. I'm inside your walls. Touch grass. Your mom. IP. Bulked. Mere Dear drones I think. Accidentally spent the entire Mere Dear Drones season 1 budget on beans. This is now all we can afford for production quality. Featuring a very bloody battle scene. Reason why Pepsi is better than cola. If you were locked in a room with 3 of them, who would it be? N. R/Mere Dear Drones. V. Uzi. N with pants. America. Warm sweet oil. Mere dear drones fans. Atomic heart fans. Being incredibly honey for a thick female robot. What you got there? A cup of oil. Remember them? This is them now. Feel old yet? Bite me mother duckers. When I sever one of their limbs off with my mere teeth, I did indeed bite them. On my way to commit genocide, wish me luck. She did ask for it. Bite me. I mean, I'm feeling really weird about this. Oh no, by glitch showing us that they imply that worker drones as Gentiles. Which side are you on? NXV, NXUZ. There's two types of mere dear drones. What you're ordering an extra thick Robo wafer below. Price $69. Variants V, J, N, UZ, door. Add to cart. Me, mere dear drones fandom. This is brilliant. Me, mere dear drones fandom. But I like this. Out here living my best life. V, N is drowning. J, this ain't about him. Oil. Oil is made out of hydrocarbons. Humans are made out of slightly more complex hydrocarbons. Consume the humans. Are we gonna ignore this part of the video? J is not best girl, mere dear drones fandom. V is not best girl, mere dear drones fandom. N is not best boy, you better watch your mouth. Duck zodiac signs. What mere dear drone do you simp for? Worker drones seeing the exact same mere dear drone that has killed their friends and family enter the prom. Perverts wanna get into V's pants. V doesn't wear pants. Liam's mere dear wafers being cute. Should I approve or deny him entry? Entry visa. Is female. Is a butch. Is killed in the pilot. Is created by Liam Vikers. Is female. Is a butch. Is killed in the pilot. Is created by Liam Vikers. I have turned Bath J into playable morph. Sup nerds. If you had to pick two characters to be your roommates, who would you rather pick? The usual official art? Did you just said the N-word? Uzi when J lost. Do you is want die? N. Hey, V, J. Don't you girls think camera angles in shows are weird sometimes? What do you mean? Who Robo Jesus? It talks. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. Hey, you're that chemistry teacher who made moth. So let's get this right. We got V chained up. Workers are dying in strange ways. I'm infected. And N and I are fighting something. The prom's tomorrow. Uzi according to mere dear drone fan. Haha, a rebellious teenage robot girl. Uzi according to gun enthusiasts. Every glitch production subreddit. Why can't you be normal? R/ mere dear drones. Screams and has civil wars over dumb shut. Typical day of SDA and SDRR. Hey, stop, you can't kill a child. You have to use it to lure parents and then kill them all. Nah. So that's why Tessa the certified technician came to visit. Rebooting. I'm literally about to die. Please see a certified technician. J.O. Jansen certified technician. What emotion is this? Master of disguise. Uzi, watch this trick Thad taught me. Hey baby girl, wanna go on a date with me? I'm going to rip your guts out. Bubble sounds. That's definitely not gonna end well. I'll take that as a yes. Later on that date. Worth it? Coke alignment chart. Brings Coke when. Brings Pepsi. Brings Coca-Cola. Bring some Coke to the party. Ouch. V needs a bigger chimney. Huh. Who's that? Oh. It's Santa. I knew you were real. Yes V. I'm real. Before they invaded. About to commit several crimes. A collar. I didn't know you had a dog. Why did you hide it from me? Well, this. Woof. Meet my new girlfriend guys. If I had a nickel every time a Media-Drone's character voiced a giant killer pink spider, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. The Media-Drone, that I killed and presumed dead, texted me this. I lived butch. Could you imagine going to prom alone? Is this Uzi's biggest fear? I'm not a robot. That's why my project is this sick as hell railgun. Actually, a railgun is a projectile weapon propelled by electromagnetic forces. It's not actually a laser weapon as you made it out to be. Media-Drones Episode 4. The 7th of April 2023. Wait, really? I don't have to wait 2 months. So Pom, your counselor told me to pick you up for today. And is there something wrong in school? I can help you figure. Killed a classmate. Has anyone ever made the connection as to why doll is Russian? I assumed that was part of the joke. She's a Russian nesting doll. She speaks Russian. Has a nest of those weird bug things where she brings back the remains of her prey and her name is Doll. That's the joke. Your Honor, if you are what you eat then my client is an innocent worker drone. The type of people before episode 4 are 34 artists ready to draw Mlf Nori 4 minutes after episode 4 drops. Lizzie haters wondering why she isn't dead yet. Ducking die already Lizzie. The J fans happy that J is back. The J fans knowing full well she will die again. People patiently waiting for merch to arrive. Artists now that designs are getting more complicated. Nori fans hoping to see more lore behind Nori because she deserves better. Let's be honest. Me, you/cheerful white, Reddit, cheerful white, Twitter, ready for some shit to re-upload my shut and not ask. The type of people before episode 4. Normal fans who are slightly worried on what the heck was in that teaser. Normal fans tearing themselves apart watching 8jots fight over who N should be in love with. Brayden fans worried for his safety following the teaser. Theorists now that there is too many things to keep track of. NXV shippers as of now. NXUZ shippers as of now. Confused people wondering how a robot is not dying in water. People still trying to convince their friends to watch Media-Drones. I little bit of chess. Uzi not understanding how she's winning at chess. V recording. N eating his own pieces because they looked like oil. Tasty. 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 Sadness. Another. EI. Short people on tall people. That worker drone just asked for the time V. Your mom. The science side of Reddit going over Media-Drones. And this is not a railgun. Yes it is. Not scientifically possible. They are gonna rend your bloodline. Run. How could human balance in these? Bow. Oh. So you decided to be an actual copycat huh? Hey. This was my idea first. Okay calm down you two. You two look amazing. Regardless of what you wear. No need for a competition to justify that I love both of you. What is that? Is that your ducking fursona? That's cringe. You're cringe. Different types of V. Becky Cannon V. Stussy Concept V. Trissy Beta V. He can be your angel. Or, he can be your devil. J. Saying her evil monologue. Uzi. Stop saying bite me. Or, draw 25. Uzi. Media-Drones Episode 2. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Releasing on November 18th. When N first met Yuzi, Thomas eyed the newcomer doubtfully. Yuzi says, "Let's call JC Jensen. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Then I want Jay to be nice if she comes back. What color do you want your dragon? Red." Meet Yuzi, the edgy teen girl bot who also watch anime. Meet V. She may look like a cutie pie, but she mad enough to turn you into a meat pie. I really like your dog. Can I pet him? Me when someone accuses me of something that I in fact did. Special instructions. Send your cutest delivery boy. Me in Wedding. Me in Media Drones episodes 4 premiere on April 7th. Rated meme face. The Psycho 1. Edgelord and team leader. The Simp. The Duck. Hey Yuzi, am I looked up now? Me after saying the rudest possible thing to my friend. Why has he canonically committed more chimes than V so far? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I can be rather silly at times. Why is N the only media drone that has feet? Since V and J are both girls, and they both don't have feet, does that mean only the male media drones have feet? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Elite series. My key in disguise. Could you not simp for me? For 5 minutes. Hi, can I get an iced latte with oil? I mean oil. I mean oil. Sorry, I mean oil. I mean oil. I mean. J. N. Virus. I believe in N supremacy. Me at 5 years old going to my parents' room to tell them there's a spoopy monster in my closet. When you realize you didn't pre-order the N and Yuzi figurines. Worker drones having a peaceful life in Copenhagen. The disassembly drones arriving in the planet allow us to introduce ourselves. Get an loser, we are gonna commit murder. Finds Yuzi as a disassembly drone on the internet. What the duck is this? Starts living in my head rent free. My friend knowing a lot about a game. Me not knowing a single thing. Glitch Production when has created a new show. Sunset Paradise. Media drones. When you see a person dressed as Among Us, the voices won't go away. V. Kells worker drones left to right. Also V. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink water. Me after watching Mita Runner last episode. Also me waiting Media Drones whole season. Why you bring her in? She gonna kill us. What? She cute. Jay isn't coming back. Jay fans. Everywhere I go, I see his face. N is confirmed to be over 18 years old. Role 34 artist. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. When N and Yuzi barely speak to each other, and everyone thinks they are going to end up being a couple. Don't get shut confused Nick. Yuzi X Thad and VXN are the ships that have the most possibilities of being canon. Stop. Plants exist. Lily. You don't know Jay, you can't kill her. Yuzi. Evil and be like, I hate doing anything. Liam was just nervous. Jay's still not coming back. Me. My mind. Me being bored. Watch again the Media Drones pilot. This person tried to unlock your phone. Toxic glitch fans thinking Media Drones cancelled Mita Runner. We haven't forgotten about Mita Runner, don't you worry. Make yourself useful human. before we eliminate your entire race. Bleh, I burned my tongue. Don't worry Yuzi, I got you. NN, what is it? It's a butterfly. They're harmless. Butterfly? I hate titans. Turns into titan. I hate gals. Turns into gal. I hate vampires. Turns into vampire. I hate mere drones. Turns into mere drone. Yes, on that kill humans kick, like when I was younger. Pre-door calm. Casually approach child. Grasp child firmly. Yeet the child. Therapy. The short one has telekinetic powers. One eye has a side effect when using the powers. Is always with a tall guy. Has telekinetic powers. One eye has a side effect when using the powers. Is always with a tall guy. The tall one got his head cut off. Is trying his best at everything. Still fails. Dumb. In a funny way. Got his head cut off. Is trying his best at everything. Still fails. Dumb. In a funny way. The crazy or protective one. Overly protective. Strong on the outside, nice on the inside. Especially protective over the tall one. Overly protective. Strong on the outside, nice on the inside. Especially protective over the tall one. We all know our precious boy N is a cinnamon roll. But imagine this scenario. Jay and Tessa mortally damage Yuzi to the point N believes they actually killed her and goes absolute apeshit. Fellas, if your girl has a weird eye, does magic, and transforms scary vampire monster, then that's not your girl, that's obvious. I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me. Forced to wear cat ears, you would be dead before you could even see her. Looking dead inside. Confused con noises. Alright but only this once. Says she hates it, but secretly enjoys it. Might enjoy it, but would kill you if you tell anybody. Probably into it. Genuinely enjoys it. The one who forced them to. Cuz Liz's bow tie looks like cat ears lol. My daughter loves him. I think he looks a little guy. But whatever makes my princess happy. When did you learn that Michael Kovach voices the two silliest characters in YouTube animation? I want a freaking Snickers bar. How did I never see that the logo on Yuzi's shirt is just a skull and crossbones with a low battery image instead of a skull? Don't shut the duck up. I care about your interests. If not friend, why friend shaped? You wake up in the middle of the night and find this in the dark part of the room. Humans in mere drones be like. Guys, Rebecca needs new legs, but the cost is too much. If you want to help Rebecca, please enter your parents' bank card info. 1. The numbers. 2. Don't forget the numbers on the back. 3. The expiration date. Once this is done, Rebecca can have new legs. Listen kid, I don't have much time. Episode 6 release date is. Eating the pieces when she isn't looking. Also eating pieces when she isn't looking. Rebecca simps watching every episode after Cabin Fever knowing they will never see Rebecca again. She's gone and never coming back. What about stitching them together? Ask me anything about mere drones and edit the questions to make my answers look questionable. V. You're not a cat. Don't care. Meow. People shipping Thad X Uzi and Lizzie X doll. Me. Episode 3 fight in a nutshell. N and Uzi having a cool and romantic moment while fighting. Doll. Haha table go brrr. The fandom discussing Uzi and Enna's characters. The fandom discussing Thad and Kana's characters. Guessing what show do you like based off your avatar. I'm not always right, so don't be mean. I wonder. He has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public spaces. The protagonist can be viewed as a villain, is cold, but genuinely cares for squad mates, had his head covered in bandages, high pain tolerance, survived getting impaled, etc. Gets enhanced with fleshy parts and becomes the thing she fought against. Can be viewed as a villain. Is cold but genuinely cares for squad mates. Has his head covered in bandages, high pain tolerance, survived getting impaled, etc. Gets enhanced with fleshy parts and becomes the thing he fought against. The protagonist's first ally, goofy and clumsy, yet expert in combat, skilled with machine guns, has a unique gimmick, regenerating head, plus healing saliva, is a pilot, can fly a spaceship, wears headgear and a coat, goofy and clumsy, yet expert in combat, skilled with machine guns, has a unique gimmick, can light cigarettes with his thumb, is a pilot, can fly a helicopter, wears headgear and a coat. The protagonist's second ally begins to wear glasses sometime in the series, is expressive as Duck, has a close relationship with N, genuinely cares for N, becomes calm, collected and focused, has high pain tolerance, begins to wear glasses sometime in the series, is expressive as Duck, has a close relationship with Demas, genuinely cares for Demas, is calm, collected and focused, has high pain tolerance. Minor ambiguous character, is the most responsible of the bunch, gets easily irritated, has very low screen time, is very dedicated to her job, is the most responsible of the bunch, gets easily irritated, has very low screen time, is very dedicated to his job. Major antagonist, is mentally insane, is associated with the color red, can warp reality, got shot in the head at a party, but survived. Can summon weapons out of nowhere, is mentally insane, is associated with the color red, can warp reality, got shot in the head at a party, but survived, can summon weapons out of nowhere. Main antagonist, is practically immortal, was revealed later in the series, can possess living or dead drones, is insanely intelligent, is practically immortal, was revealed later in the series, can possess living or dead grunts, is insanely intelligent. Major heroic character, wears right, uses a stolen sword as a weapon of choice, kills with precision to minimize suffering of victims, betrayed by doll, wears right, uses a stolen sword as a weapon of choice, kills with precision to minimize suffering of victims, betrayed by tricky. I like what you did with the disassembly drone design. I do not require your regards. Now you'll just do the same with the female design, right? I will give them more profound feminine bodies and cone feet. What? Do not question the solver of the absolute fabric. Yeah, I love doors. I love those things that opens and closes. Yup, this man is mine. N. Mentally abased and soon he gonna be insane. Raised in toxic environment. About to lose his second interest. Young. Looking for approval. J. And V. Great person in general. Likes puppy. Decent morally. Had already been in traumatic experience but he forgets. And soon he'll be traumatized again. Jess Pinkman. Mentally abased. Raised in toxic environment. Lost his girlfriend twice. Young. Looking for approval. Wait. Good person in heart. Likes children. But grey morally. Is already traumatized. But officer, she's actually a goth zombie vampire robot that looks like a 15-year-old angsty schoolgirl. Everybody is shipping N and Yuzi from Mid-Ear Drones, despite the fact that Yuzi is in high school. One minor problem, Yuzi XN is adorable. During the pilot episode of Mid-Ear Drones, Yuzi, the main character, built a railgun as part of a presentation for school. This reinforces the belief that the episode took place in Chicago. Mid-Ear Drones only came out a year ago. POV, you forgot your homework and told your teacher. Yuzi in real life. Yuzi in war documentary. Yuzi in games. Yuzi in Mid-Ear Drones. Where girls cried. Where boys cried. Where men cried. Where legends cried. I just watched Mid-Ear Drones episode 6. My theory is right. Usually the best episode in web shows is the 6th episode. Sin. Did you miss me? N. No. So I made a Pokemon fan gab. Nintendo. Sup, freak. Prepare to be sued. Are you religious? I'd like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? I'm interested. If you have a crush on Media-Drone's character, you can't dang a robot. And that's a fact. The amazing digital circus. Media-Drones. Glitch. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys. Teta. We go into the lab. We find the secret elevator, then use the green bug to get in. Doll has the bug. Doll has the bug. Who would win? A evil god who wants to conquer the multiverse, or a little kid who has been through the absolute solver? Who would win? A robotic fallen angel designed specifically to commit genocide. A pen. A traitor is on the loose. This is Bill. Bill likes Media-Drones and occasionally makes theories. He doesn't make or watch any videos that demean the characters. Be like Bill. 7-year-old me. My mom threatening to tell Spider-Man I didn't eat my vegetables. One does not simply call Media-Drones a bad show. This is where I would put my J plushie if I had one. Me at camp about to start a fight with 5-year-olds over Skibidi toilet by saying that Media-Drones is better. The 10-year-olds in the background who just came in. You can come home and dirty my bed. Trade offer. I receive 1 loyal. You receive branded pen. Oh, hey. That's my cue to get the hell out of here. You are stuck in an elevator with the person on your lock screen. Who are you stuck with? Absolute Solver is like a powerful fawn or telekinesis, manipulating matter by the atom, even rearranging them to create different materials, also with a different symbol for each type of manipulation. It's like an editing software. Ships I have never understood. J-U-Z, yeah right. Just because these two girls interacted very little times, some artists already got completely nuts over this crap. I'm not trying to say that lesbian ships are bad, it's just that the plot for this ship never made any sense and there is very little history behind it. I just don't see the appeal to this. VX Lizzie and Lizzie X Doll. I don't know who came up with the thought that Lizzie was a lesbian despite it just being a headcanon, rather than actually canon. Doll doesn't even like Lizzie anymore, and V probably has much more stronger feelings for N, rather than some self-entitled brat. Otherwise if V and Lizzie were together, it'd be toxic, and wouldn't end well. Carnex Uzi, yeah, no. Sorry you're ducking weird, if you find this to be cute. Uzi, 1 student per desk. Bite me. You act like an acehole and people simp for you. I act like an acehole and people hate me for it. That doesn't seem fair. Lizzie X Doll, JXUZ, Carnex Uzi and Nori XUZ. Media-Drones designers when asked why, do the robots have artificial tongues, saliva, stockings dissings on their legs and wide hips? Insert ship. Makes no sense. Let people have fun. That's what a crack ship is, as long as it's legal. Me introducing my friend to Media-Drones. My friend trying to understand why a robot has hips, saliva and a tongue. Newsy, r/Media-Drones. Envy, NXJ, Juicy. Blend, nice, Jack. All robot and computers must shut the hell up. To all machines, you do not speak unless spoken to. And I will never speak to you. I do not want to hear thank you from a barely sentient toaster. I'm a divine being, you are an object. You have no right to speak in my holy tongue. Look, it's a dog. Media-Drones fanbase. Tessa fans. V fans. UZ fans. J fans. N fans. UZ if her Elgin didn't get destroyed. Got. One day till Media-Drones episode 6 drops. Let's go. Promoting Media-Drones. Promoting the digital circus. Glitch. Remember, dying is Guy. Lizzie. Me. The community. Spoon bender is okay. My parents taking me to the school talent show. Me, who didn't want to be here. Can we check in on a hotel, sir? Me and my girlfriend is going to have a vacay. Actually admit to Tessa that Jay has abased you since you got your memory back. Do nothing. Mere dear drones. Mere dear robots. Killer drones. Terminators. When I eat Taco Bell and go back home to shut, cause I don't wanna go in public. My roommate. I'm literally about to die. Me and my cousin about to start watching the new episode of Mere Dear Drones. My mom walking in not knowing what we are watching. Me when my teacher says to do I ready. The Mere Dear Drones revolutionary battle. Mere Dear Drones fans. The Clockmen. The fandom. The internet. The characters. The NXV revolution. NXUZ kingdom. Someone made this. Welcome to the revolution. When will Mere Dear Drones episode 7 or episode 8 release? Spring 2024. Me in fall 2023. Maybe wait time will be shorter in heaven. When I searched Uzi, Google, Bing, they are not the same. Chances of different ADHD thoughts popping into my head without my body's consent. Some random meme. Gammon. My existence. Math. Other school stuff. Furies. Other. Mere Dear Drones. Me. Oh my ducking god. I hate robots. They're so ugly. Also me. Let's turn everyone that I see into a drone. Autonomous robots. And admire those drawings till the day I die. POV. The disassembly drones got past Khan's 3 doors. Khan when everything is falling apart around him. This is fine. Me and the boys on our way to kill the worker drones. Everybody gangster till these 3 start vibing. POV. The pilot for the Amazing Digital Circus surpassed the Mere Dear Drones pilot, becoming the most viewed video on Glitch. The Amazing Digital Circus pilot. I did it. Mere Dear Drones. He did it. Meter Runner. Super Mario Glitchy 4. Sunset Paradise. He did it. Me explaining why the M plush is necessary for my survival. My mom. Time Traveler. What year are we? Me. 2022. Time Traveler. Before or after disassembly drones started hunting down humans in real life. Me. Nuh. What? He will never commit mass murder. Uzi on N's shoulders be like. Do not question. The elevated one. Me with a level 96 bazooka that can one-shot bosses. The boss that is immune to ranged weapons. Nobody. 5-year-olds after their mom says they're cool. You're skydiving. You forgot your parachute. Normal people playing games. Strategy and staying focused. Me. Beep boop bop bo bop. Me pretending to be scared of a ghost because my parents are yelling at me. My friend who got injured. Say one more joke at my expense and I'll do it. My other friend. Lol. Imagine twisting your ankle. When you parents find your search history. Uzi. Please don't say doors. Khan. Doors. Nobody. Not a soul in the world. Kids when their hand bleeds. Just pop it in your mouth. Our saliva neutralizes in a night. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. Oh my god. Serial designation N. It's so sad Steve Jobs died of ligma. Who the hell is Steve Joe? Joe Mama. UZXN. Me. Oh my god. NXV. Me. Oh my god. Getting vaccinated. A few days later. She turned into a disassembly drone. Who would win? A hive god who stole the power to warp other beings, has multiple giant space stations, and has a fleet of ships made from the being the powers were stolen from. Or one insane girl. Mom, why should I make my bed every day if I still go to bed in the evening? I think you're right. Would you rather be V's boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't know. P.S. She makes you her servant. BN's boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't know. P.S. He treats you pretty well. Mob. Wait, Uzi. It could be a trick. We don't know if that's really your ma. Okay, never mind. That's definitely your mom. Mommy. Someone open the door. Alright. What's going on here? Oh hey Jay. I think they went polyamorous on me. And that terrifies you? Not. Glitch. Mere Dear Drones news soon. The fandom. Finally some news. Glitch. Mere Dear Drones is cancelled. The fandom. When you realize that the disassembly drones were initially made to hunt down humans. Which disassembly drones is your favorite and why? He's nice. How the duck did this? Get us to this. Make Mere Dear Drones body pillows. Or draw 25. Glitch. Who would you date in Mere Dear Drones? V. V as would kill you. Uzi as would kill you. J as would kill you. Would you rather have sold for Uzi wings? Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, Liam Vikers about N's clothing choice. Everyone happy that episode 7 is coming out. Me, who's gonna be in the middle of bumduck nowhere with no internet. Smell of the game.mp3. Mere Dear Drones community. Random the amazing digital circus post. Me in my room waiting for someone fall in love with me. I don't go outside. What's wrong? Doll. Not used to a drone that can fight back. You're not the first solver drone I've killed, you know, and I'm going to kill you, just like I killed her. Nanite. Acid. And to put your mother out of her misery when the Mere Dear Drones got to her with their nanite acid. Hope you're ready for the final episodes of Mere Dear Drones season 1 next year cause it's ready for you. What different people think the Red Sentinel should be named? Mere Dear Drones community. Remember what they took from you. Eliminate all sentinels now. How would this ship work? Both evil robots. Glitch's definition of soon. Can we go to heaven with tattoos? People with tattoos will not go to heaven. People who drink alcohol will not go to heaven. People who eat too much pork will also not go to heaven. Short people will not go to heaven. Uzi. Bite me. Mention that thing you like about Mere Dear Drones. For which the entire fandom would kill you. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. V is dead. Nia. Silly little drone who has been improperly disposed of and has been given the chance at a second life when a malicious program took control of her. Also likes mangoes for some reason. Quiet drone who inherited the same program and is trying to avenge the death of her parents while also trying to find a cure for herself and other such drones. Butch. Sin. I hate mangoes. Mere Dear Drones Redditors. Rebellious drone who tried to make a change in the colony, now trying to figure out the solution to what's wrong with her. Friendly disassembly drone who is just trying his best to make everyone around him happy. Butch. We sent an up to your exact location. The amazing digital circus and has been fans saying nobody cares. Mere Dear Drones fans proclaiming that their show had risen from the dead. I swear to God, if Glitch doesn't give us news anytime soon, I'm gonna start another civil war. N is too cute to not be your favorite character. Change my mind. The teacher watching as 90% of his students are Mere Dead one by one. Oh no. Anyway. Uzi mother duckers be like. Versus. She can just use the absolute solver. Trust us with your mangoes. The amazing digital circus fans who have waited 6 months for episode 2. Mere Dear Drones fans who waited an entire year for episode 2. And then another 7 months for episode 7. I'm inside your walls. I'm cooking moth in my basement. By saying I ship, and I interpreted it, and a different way. Do you ship people over the Atlantic like a dog dealer? A teaser or peek of episode 7. Merch. The Mere Dear Drones news. Dad. Why the duck you crying so damn loud? Misunderstood drone suffering from traumas and assuming a fake personality in order to protect the ones she cares about. Former test subject now become a feral cannibal trapped in the depths of the facility and trying to survive off the bodies of other killed drones. Butch. Literally the cutest thing ever. Mere Dear Drones has such a toxic, cringe, unbearable, shut, fandom. Alright, I get it. Awesome design. Amazing idea of the formation of her body. More scarier. Good design. Stills being sin possessed by the AS. No changes. Not that scary. She stills being a silly. Oh, I'm excited for episode 7 of Mere Dear Drones. A drunk driver with no motivation in life. Competitive recess. Can drive perfectly normal. Can't drive. Can drive but haven't gotten any license. Will drive the car into the nearest cliff. Oh my god, it's V from Mere Dear Drones. Khan and the workers showing up. Duck Sentinels. All my homies hate the Sentinels. Me kicking Tessa out of Australia after she, inevitably, betrays Zen and Uzi. Nuzi was an ancient Mesopotamian city southwest of the city of Arafa, located near the Tigris River. The site consists of one medium-sized multi-period tell and two small single-period mounds. What happened to him? He watched Mere Dear Drones episode 7, Mass Destruction. Me closing YouTube after watching Mere Dear Drones episode 7, when N said to Uzi, "But, you're my universe." Me on my way to bench watch episodes 1 to 6 again, so I remember everything clearly when episode 7 drops tomorrow. My parents, we are going to a party next Friday and you are coming with us. Me knowing that I won't be able to watch episode 7 right after it drops. Are you serious? She instantly became one of my favorite characters with this episode. Uzi Dorman. Those things killed your freaking mother. It's just icon, but 3D and you can't change my mind. Salty Mere Dear Drones theorists. When someone else's interpretation of the show is different from theirs, they are now stupid, incorrect and media illiterate. Nori Dorman be like, iron pickaxe, sharpness enchantment level 255, when in main hand, 130 to attack damage, 1 point to attack speed. Patiently waiting for episode 8, it's been 1 day. Literally any conventionally attractive eldritch horror. Hear me out guys. Edgy angry purple midget who simps for sweet boy and also is possessed by the silly. Sweet silly autistic one-dimensional cinnamon roll who loves doing anything. Crazy vlend tomboy cat girl who likes bubbles and guns with a nice booty and personal trauma. She has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public spaces. Dumbass pigtailed petty basic butch who probably eats cereal with water and created for the sole purpose of simp bait. 100% underrated sweet gigachud who should have been in the story more and should be protected at all costs. Red-eyed smelly weirdo cannibal girl whose parents got killed by V and is from funny vodka country. Goofy a stilth who has a door stink and beat his wife with a wrench. He is trying his best to be a good daddy, he isn't. Silly Australian girl who is deeply traumatized and has a gun. Very epic. She might be hiding something sassy, but we'll just have to wait and see. An almighty biomechanical demigod who is inside the dead body of a stupid ducking drone and is very silly. Me after thinking I finally understood Mere Dear Drone lore for the 5th time. Seeing that I was wrong on everything, except that sin equals silly and Khan equals bad dad. The Mere Dear Drones cycle. New episode is teased. Fans are excited. Theories and speculation starts up. Merch gets leaked through website updates. Discussion rising close to release. The new episode comes out and is generally enjoyable to the majority, yet decisive to the other parts from a few specific devastating plot beats or story revelations. The fandom is in pure chaos, dealt treats, rants, and mad discussion about said plot beats for about half the wait time when the next episode drops and the fans clamor for more. I'm seeing a lot of people commenting about the voice actors in the latest Mere Dear Drones episode. No, nobody was replaced. We just use different mics sometimes. And because all mics are different, they bring out different tones in the voice depending on the actor. When I'm in a being or understanding and accepting community competition, and my opponent is the Mere Dear Drones fandom. How active were the posts before episode 7? Not too often active and few active people. Me watching Sin mind control Tessa, tear her scene off and wear her. This violates the mango conventions. Billy, what have you done? I'm happy Doll died. Doll fans. Seen him Billy. Could you stop adding more lore? For 5 minutes. Drive. Approaching screeching. I don't really like Mid-Ear Drones. It's too dark. What do you mean? You've seen way darker shows. No, I mean that it's too dark. I can't see a thing. V, when will we go on a date with you? When I'm 18. Wait, how old are you now? 26. Uzi, how can I prove to you that Rebecca and I are just friends and there is nothing between us? Bring me her head. I wish Mid-Ear Drones had German character. I have a bob. Hi, my name is N. R. Nice to meet you. N. Mid-Ear. Oh god. Who are you? Uzi, where is your diary? My friend stole it from me and didn't give it back. Do you think I'll believe this lie? What lie? That you have friends. Glitch. Who is your favorite? Glitch. Pomni. I love you both equally. Glitch. It's you. N. By a lot. Failing to find the door. Owns billions of them. When Jay did a big oopsie doopsie. Made a mistake. Listen N. Is the offer to become your girlfriend still valid? Yes. Great. Then I'll say no again. Hello Sin from Mid-Ear Drones. Hello Icon from Intonation Cube. You're such a loser. If there was a loser competition, you would come in second place. Why the second? Because you're a loser. Big Brother N. I threw up. Chuck Norris. Absolute solver. You'll have to choose the universe, not the little drone, N. But she is my universe. N. You stung me again. Sorry Uzi. Sometimes I don't watch my tail. Okay, let's go to the Uzi capsule. There I'll click your burn. Sometime later. Hey, is anyone home? What the duck? Uzi, what do you want for your birthday? I want to go on a date with N. Or maybe something more realistic. My friend. Me shoving 10 fries in my mouth at once. Your won't last. Mid-Ear Drones. Pilot. Today is April 1st. I think I need to prank someone. At home. Dad, I have good news for you. Oh, Uzi, I have good news for you too. But let's start with you. Dad, you will soon become a grandfather. I'm pregnant with N. Are you happy? Oh, Uzi, I'm very happy for you. I also have good news. Soon my grandchildren will have a grandmother. What? I will soon marry Dora 113. What? Dad, I don't want the door to be my stepmother. I was joking. I'm not pregnant. Happy 1st of April. Ha ha ha. It's a joke. Well, almost. I'll actually marry the door of the C137. Dad, this isn't funny. V, please. What's the Wi-Fi password? Uzi, if you have problems, you have my number, right? Yes. Delete it. If I survive, so can V. Okay, we need to make episode 8 the greatest. Any ideas? Make NV canon. Can't destroy Sin. V stays dead. V is D. V is alive. What are the Mid-Ear Drones' views on Worker Defense Force? V says, the Worker Defense Force is lame and useless. Khan says, shut up you ducking clanker. Mop, we got vaccinated today. I hope you didn't cry. No, they didn't catch me. Uzi, bite me. Common sense and laws of physics. Glitch, making disassembly drones overheat at approximately -250°C environment. You know that you can't build happiness on someone else's misfortune. I didn't eat your chocolate. Didn't it hurt you to fall from heaven? No, I have wings. Why did you ask? It's just that you look like a real angel. A little bit later. Hey, why are you flirting with N? You have Darren. Heh, stupid girl. Every lady should have several boyfriends. You just don't understand. You're still small. In News's mind, if there is a chance, I will kill you. 7 days left. Ordinary people. 7 days left. Mere dear drone fans. Glitch releases a promotional video about the amazing digital circus. The amazing digital circus but small. Fans who have been waiting for news about mere dear drones. The kitchen is where the true place of women is. Khan, do you even know why women live longer than men? No, why? Because there are many knives in the kitchen. I understand everything, sorry. Nori crab. Doors. Khan. Why is the world so cruel? Why can the beautiful creatures of this world sting so painfully? What happened? I burned my tongue when I drank the oil. Homing missiles require guidance. Disassembly drones. Disassembly drones. Disassembly drones. Well, I told you that you will get sick if you walk around without a hat. Sometimes, it seems to me that 70% of what mom says is the phrase I told you. When he encounters anything, I can be your friend. This is brilliant, but I like this. Have you already got a girl? Not yet. I'm looking for a beautiful, smart, cheerful, competitive, loyal, and selfless woman. I have only one question. Why does she need you then? Be gone, child. Tomorrow, I need to do my makeup. You don't need makeup. Do you really think so? You need plastic surgery. Do you think Frank can be trusted with secrets? Certainly. 3 years ago, he got a salary increase, but his wife still doesn't know about it. Mop, I'll hang myself. Do not think. I will nourish you. How? Will you hang me in a corner? Imagine all of Lent shipping wars that will be completely powerless. A typical day in mere dear drones. Shipper Juicy. Shipper Envy. Shipper Newsy. Who would win? Disassembly Drone Squadron. Angry 2014 Duolingo Owl. By the way, I took care of you when you were sick. I made you soup. You're confused. First you made me soup, and only then I felt bad. Only God can judge me. You're a hole. Tessa, she bites. I told you. Don't marry her. Do you have a girlfriend? No. How does a handsome guy like you not have a girlfriend? Because of my wife. Darling, I'm home. Khan, look. Our baby said her first word. What are these words? Bite my. She is all like her mother. Happy father. Who would win? Serial designation J. Atheist. Religious Brazilian ICBM. What are you planning to do this weekend? Drink oil. No, I meant something romantic. Drink oil under the rain. Your pens are nothing. You serve zero oil. You should bite yourself. Now. How do your parents treat you? Like to God. How is that? No matter what I say, they don't listen. They don't fulfill my requests. They pretend that I don't exist. But if they need help, they call me right away. Delete your account. You see, sometimes you have to listen to me. By the way, when is breakfast? Why should I feed you? If you ever die anyway. Me when a human ice in a movie. Me when a dog ice in a movie. Hi Yuzi, I bought myself a new phone. What happened to the old phone? I switched it to pilot mode and threw it into the sky. In short, this is the worst transformer I've ever seen. While you are eating oil, one unicorn ice in the world, but unicorns don't exist. You see how much you eat. Rebecca, explain it to me. When you girls have mood swings, do you need attention, or is it better not to come to you? Yes. Same energy. What would Yuzi look up on the internet? Episode 3, Wait in a Nutshell. NXV Shippers. NXUZ Shippers. Me waiting for Kelling by DDs again in episode 3. What would you do if you saw this in the middle of the night? Given Yuzi seemingly developing a taste for oil in what we assume is episode 3, I think that someone, likely either Khan or That, is going to end up being accidentally killed and eaten by Yuzi. We think there might be something damaged with her programming. Teta, we know it mutates in damaged AI. The solver's motives and origins not being explained. It being established that Sin and the sapient solve mutation are two different beings just for it to never be brought up again. Other plot points being established just for them to lead to nowhere. The killing of side characters. V and her rushed character development. It not being explained how she survived 6 and her lack of character interactions. That on just her debating with N over killing Yuzi. N barely having any development. Khan having a whole redemption arc being set up since episode 2 just for him to press a single button. Jobber. Thank heart. You don't know me and I hate you. Kinda heat. Words ending in IE just sound adorable. Yeah, like cutie, sweetie, cookie, die. I'm so glad I grew up with this. But damn, this is better. Thank you, mere dear drones. We will see you around. It's your turn now. Now, it's your turn. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why did Sin make female mere dear drones have strangely attractive thighs with no feet? A dog's mind. Love, play, sniff, loyalty, protect family, food, dick. A cat's mind. Food, sleep, mere dear. It starts with sorry, spoken straight from your core. We don't need mere dear drones season 2. The entire point of Glitch and indie animation as a whole is to give more creators the chance to share their vision. Pumping out new seasons for the sake of it goes against everything we've been fighting for. The 7 deadly sins. Pride, greed, wrath, dust, envy, gluttony, sloth. What we thought the Elliot family dynamic was like. Look, I fixed up a drone and dressed him up so that I can have a cute little friend. That isn't an appropriate pastime for high-class citizens such as yourself, young lady. Bah. Humbug. What it was actually like. Hee hee hee. I dug up a drone hee 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 and put stuff I looted from corpses on him hee hee hee. Now he's just like a human hee hee hee. What the hell is wrong with you? Hell. Honey, why are you crawling over the floor like that? I haven't had a bipedal body in nearly 20 years, so this takes a little getting used to. Okay. Wait, wasn't there this whole thing about disassembly drones and solver hosts being vulnerable to heat and prone to overheating? We are main characters. Trite concepts like consequences and logic mean nothing to us. You assholes didn't even acknowledge that I died horribly, even after everything I have done for you. To be fair, we don't really acknowledge the countless drones we have mere deared either. Can I go back to playing with corpses and slandering doll yet? Excuse me, where is my man? Good time theory. Happy ending. Yuzi dead theory. Yuzi is dead for real. Control theory. She has control. People be getting mad at Sin for wearing human scene. Bro, you're also wearing human scene. The Dorman family. Khan Dorman. Nori Dorman. Yuzi Dorman. Serial designation N. No children wanted or intended due to risk of solver-induced robo-antichrist. The Karensky family. Vasily Karensky. Eva Karensky. Doll Karensky. I think I'm bi. Which one? What do you mean? Bisexual? Bilingual? Bipolar? I know. A butch. Yuzi hologram theory. Yuzi is a hologram. What the duck? Jay is helping Sin? Why did you ruin my favorite character? Jay sided with Sin because she believed she could not be defeated. She was one of the drones that were forced to murder the humans at the gala, including Tessa, and the only one of the main 3 to be present at Tessa's doubt. She most likely gave up resisting Sin because she believed that no matter what she does, the solver would just bring her back as a slave. Jay's story is a lot more tragic than I once believed. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend. That I definitely have. That's my girlfriend. Now, it's your turn. She caught me cheating and keyed my car. Bro was cheating on serial designation V. Things Tessa would have loved doing if Sin hadn't freaking killed her. Yuzi in general. Finding out that N and Yuzi are dating. Telling embarrassing stories about N in front of Yuzi. Stealing clothes and hair from all the skeletons on Copper 9 to play dress up with the drones. N being tall enough to carry her on her shoulders. Riding V's pet sentinel. She'd definitely call it a dingo. Telling everyone V used to wear glasses and embarrassing her. Watching horror movies with N, V, Yuzi, and J. Forcing J to be friends with the others against her will. Being uses I'll help you bury a body and not ask questions friend. Going to drone prom and tearing up the dance floor. Just finally being able to be her weird self without fear of judgment and having friends as creepy and strange as she was Anne. This girl deserved to live. Damn it. The Elliot family. James Elliot, Loisa Elliot, Jay Elliot, adopted. Tessa Elliot. Characters who fight in heels are so cool. As you all know, that Yuzi ate Tessen's heart and eventually became a part of her. So, that means when Tessen ate Doll's heart it will only make sense that Doll became a part of Tessen and then eventually becomes part of Yuzi. Here's proof. This uses POV during the scene 1658 while continuously pause and unpausing and putting the vid at the slowest speed you'll come across this. This is Doll's POV during episode 7. When she's about to be killed by Tess and you'll see this. While you compare the two, you can see Yuzi's POV is the same as Doll's. That means Yuzi and Doll shares the same body. Can't let perfectly good parts go to waste, right Sin? She is learning. Immortal Solver Theory. You thought you destroyed it? Why do you guys keep calling Sin silly? She literally omnicided the human race. Literally every major character in this show has killed 5 people or more. Quit having fun. What scares you the most? Werewolves. Fat. What scares you the most? I'm not afraid anything. Yuzi. What scares you the most? The unstoppable marching of time that is slowly guiding us all towards an inevitable doubt. Doll. What scares you the most? Doll. Lizzie. Yuzi and N. Human baby might be the last of its kind. Ghost Doll Theory. Doll lives on. The Borman family. April Borman. Ronathan Borman. Emily Borman. Penny Borman. Yuzi, what do you think about the idea of wearing a bow? Don't listen to her Yuzi, you'll look better with long hair. What can't you do? Fixing Nori. Nori becoming drone again. What Sin is capable of. What Sin uses to fight. After all these years. Finally, I have them all. The Fandom. Glitch. I'm sorry sir, but you have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. The Fandom. Guys, season 2 proof. Glitch. Oh god, it's getting worse. Am I really going to defile this grade for hair? Of course I am. Would you rather have season 2 announced, but it still has all of the show's flaws and the animation improves throughout the episodes? Or have a rewritten version of season 1 that fixes all of the show's flaws and uses the animation in episode 8 for all episodes? There are 3 types of friend. I hope you're okay. Stop falling down the stairs. How'd the ground taste? I was the most hated one. After episode 8. Now it's me. The Day family. Sarah Day. Frank Day. Kelsey Day. Which thumbnail is better? Original or current? Fellas, if your wife looks like this, that's not your wife. That's mine. The Palmer family. Todd Palmer. Mrs. Palmer. Braden Palmer. Angela Palmer. I also want to promote the theory that the assembly line is outside the bunker, which is why so many drones are outside for the Mirdir drones to kill. This could mean that the reason Doll lost both her parents was because they were going to make her a sibling and they wanted her to take pictures to commemorate the event. Sweet mother of Christ, that is dark. And makes way too much sense. This deserves its own post. Drone ID. V. Give me one good reason why I should spare you, and I might actually consider it. Glitch. Newcomers. Mirdir drones. The Hall family. Makarov Hall. Mrs. Hall. Trevor Hall. Dillian Hall. She's gone. She's gone and it's your fault. But it doesn't have to be. I can fix everything. I will not discard you. Absolute. System. Access. Yes or no? Hi N. Have you considered Zabo though? Trying to make Yuzi just like Tessa. Episode 8 was amazing motherfuckers. Episode 8 was horrible motherfuckers. Sad that the show is over. The MacArthur family. Evan the teacher MacArthur. Lizzie MacArthur. Due to drone babies being built on an assembly line, it is both possible and sometimes even common for there to only be one parent. Listen kid, I don't have much time. Mirdir Drones season 2 will release on. Rat in the kitchen. traps the mouse, and throws him out the window. Treatens him with a knife. Cooks him. Gives him a little cheese as a treat. It's Ratatouille. His name is Remy Dumbace. This fandom when Geneside. I sleep. This fandom when grave robbery. Will shut. The Macmillan family. Thad Macmillan. Melody Macmillan. When the local worker population reaches dangerously low levels, it's common to mass produce drones without an assigned parent. Literal orphans at birth. Mere dear drones YouTubers manipulating the fandom into thinking episode 5 was mid, even though it's arguably the best episode. Make up an ending to this. I will wait. Get the duck out of my house. Everyone. Excited about Doll getting more screen time. Meanwhile me. Where is Thad? Is he safe? Is she alright? POV. A disassembly drone got into your house, but instead of taking them to JC Jensen's you offered them your clothes and a sleepover. What the hell do I do? Wanna break from the shipping? You thought the bad guy was going to be V, but it was me, Doll. The jar fills up very quickly. Swear jar. Uzi saying bite me jar. Discussion Raiden from Metal Gear Rising vs #murder drones who would win? J. Survive / been rebuild. N fans. Assault in progress. Dapper N. Your argument is invalid. The key to Earth. Tessa's ship will be how the drones get off the planet. Condorman listening to his daughter come up with the most terrifyingly detailed plan to annihilate a species of intelligent beings followed by in Minecraft. Remember the first time we met? Something in the back of head already told me I want to see you until my last moment. Despite everything, I'm happy it happened. Bane breaks Jay's back. If V meets V1 from Ultra Kill. If N and Uzi were high school students murder drones AU. Oh biscuits. I didn't notice that. You're Miss Uzi, right? What does it say? Don't even ask. V would like to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty. I'm on a dinner date, what do I say? He's so cute and I'm nervous. Murder Drones episode 3 ending be like. J. As you can see, I'm not dead. Me explaining why the N plush is necessary for my survival. My mom. Uzi on N's shoulders be like. Do not question. The elevated one. He will never commit mass murder. Vampires in Romania. Vampires in America. They want oil, not blood. Nobody, not a soul in the world. Kids when their hand bleeds. Just pop it in your mouth, our saliva neutralizes in a night. Me with a level 96 bazooka that can one-shot bosses. The boss that is immune to ranged weapons. Nobody. 5-year-olds after their mom says they're cool. Normal people playing games. Strategy and staying focused. Me. Beep boop bop bo bop. My friend who got injured. Say one more joke at my expense, and I'll do it. My other friend. Lol, imagine twisting your ankle. When you parents find your search history. You're skydiving. You forgot your parachute. Me pretending to be scared of a ghost because my parents are yelling at me. It's so sad Steve Jobs died of ligma. Who the hell is Steve Joe? Joe Mama. The price of Warhammer models. The price of paint. Codexes and other accessory. My wallet. When you use Comic Sans in a meme. Literally so insanely suspicious. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. OMG. Serial designation N. Evil can't be like. I hate doors. Time traveler. What year are we? Me. 2022. Time traveler. Before or after disassembly drone started hunting down humans in real life? Me. The what? Azula puts his mind in a weird place. Ah. My mind's in a weird place. Don't read into this. Who would win? A hive god who stole the power to warp other beings, has multiple giant space stations, and has a fleet of ships made from the being the powers were stolen from. Or one insane girl. Uzi. Please don't say doors. Can. Doors. My PC watching me download unit cap remover off of the SW. Empire at War workshop. N. I swear to God. LMAO, I'm about to shoot this mother ducker. Murder drones ships be like. UZXN. Me. Oh my god. NXV. Me. Oh my god. Totally awesome railgun. Breaking news. N drank milk. N has drank the milk. Oh my god. He drank the milk. My local anti-vax Facebook group be like. Getting vaccinated. A few days later. She turned into a disassembly drone. Who will be the final villain of season? Based on the first 2 episodes, and assuming there will be more seasons. V. Doll. This unnamed drone. Some big robot sent by humans. Sit down. Close subscribers. X-Vile. Pine Axel. Pine is an outgoing worker drone full of energy for adventure and exploration in their planet. He often takes risks, and unlike the colony, he doesn't hide behind doors, and is often a solo traveler. Age 20. Male. Bisexual. Don't wanna be a human jot. What are you? Some kind of dumb human drone hybrid. It's called a cyborg. Young lady. If I had a nickel for every time I liked a character with the name N, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. Do not fist android girls. My sanity. Leo. Murder Drones episode 2. V's mind probably. He murder. N's mind probably. Shorty so heat when she fight like that. Please, I will give anything you want, but please not V. You knew the risks, but you continued. Next time do not bet on something you know you will lose. Murder documentaries be like. He loved doing anything, until he didn't. Roses are red, walls are plaster. The worker drone is fast, but the murder drone is faster. One doesn't simply rebel against the company. My squidnap neighbor. Me explaining why they should watch Murder Drones. OMG, I just saw this boy drop his Doritos into the road, ha 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 ha. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend, that I definitely have. 5.5 minutes later. Every group of friends has. The cinnamon roll. The gremlin. Smug. Nikocado blames me along with all his viewers for his physical state. Me. And yet I feel nothing. The manga. The anime. The Netflix adaptation. When learning with Pibby, Apocalypse short releases. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Doom. VR chat. Job Simulator. The 2050 archives. Me getting water at 3 AM. The ghost in the house. Sorry but who's N? Murder drone fans. V. 21 miles. J. 1/4 mile. I will murder you. Please be more specific. The biggest mistake I ever made was being born. This is the United States' most dangerous domestic tourist. You're a little short for a disassembly drone. N. I'm home. And this is how I was born. Oh. Hi Uzi. Uzi. Keep this trash can of simp away from me. N. What the hell? When we see Murder Drones episode 3, it's enough to make a grown man cry. Uzi. Exist. N. Exist. Almost everyone. God, this upgrade is making me feel weird. You tell N and J lowest body count eats a missile. They start having ripping the worker drones instead of killing them. NXV/UZ shippers when a new female warrior drone is revealed in the show. UZ/V. NXUZ/V shippers. I don't want to play with you anymore. Good JB like. And you're useful and awesome. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up give a badge right now. When a cat plays at an entrance. Adorable. When my desk mate cheats in a test as me and he get caught for it. Hey, that's against the rules. N. Look at me. I'm the villain now. When you meet someone from your past, but it would be too cringe to say hello, so you're just. When you mess up something urge, but it's funny as heck. N. Oh harder daddy. Uzi. What the heck? Who are you? I'm you, but as a robot. And I snack at my job. Among Us. Literally so insanely suspicious. When you say Moria drone snacks. The whole Moria drones community. Rogue serial designation B or sister B. Bio. One of the first few Moria drones to create it, but when she found some and burned pages from the good book, B became a pacifist and disabled all her weapon systems along with dressing up as a nun, but she still has her old habits of reading love novels and wearing lingerie undergarments. B has also been helping some worker drones out from time to time. Who would win? Scropius Rex. 2 disassembly drones. Kids in horror movies. Hey, let's go in that haunted house over there. Sure. I love doing anything. Call Moria drones a bad series or draw 25. Me. Moria drones soundtrack. News reports of people dying. Searching Moria brings on YouTube. My mom when she calls me, but I don't answer. Literally so insanely suspicious. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Moria Drones is the best show on the internet. Hello the boss fans. Nia. I have an alpha butch. I have a manic pixie dream girl. New ship dynamic. Me. Horror movies / games / shows. Alright. Get lost. All of ya. You're fired. Go on. Scrap. Me. Horror movies / games / shows. Get out of here. You moochers. That's right. Keep moving. Me. Moria drones. Except you. You stay. More weird drones. Me when my dad says we are getting a puppy. Random worker drone. V. Me trying to play a video game with my sibling. Them every 2 seconds asking me what button to press to move and slash or jump. Guys, don't search up uses and V's cat fight for N. Worst mistake of my life. No way dude. Our lord is here. N plush. Joins the battle. The disassembly drones. Serial designation V. Serial designation J. Serial designation N. School announcement. There will be no school for a month. Me. Opens the door to see outside. Everyone else in the SCP containment chamber. You what mate? When you say the boys are dumb. Me with the boys. Me when someone say I'm dumb. It's mine and I get to hug him. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Custom character moveset. Neutral B. Shoots a small laser from her railgun. Side B. Throw N stall that has corrosive nanites. Hit opponents will be poisoned and floured. Down B. Does a small jump and smashes the ground. Up B. Rides on N. While he flies upward. Can be angled. Final smash. Fires a giant laser from her railgun across the screen dealing massive damage. Shop. Settings. 5 Nights in Copper 9. New game. Load game. Extras. Custom night. When Indominus Rex escapes its paddock. Close it. Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex. Me. Opens the door for some fresh air. Everyone when their worker and disassembly drones outside the door. You what mate? Pro players that are about help me win. Me who is an Uber Bedwars. So Moria Drone so far is one of the best shows ever. Have you seen it? Who would win? An alpha female velociraptor? A wholesome male robot? SpongeBob me Bob. The disassembly drones went in the base, and we're all gonna get Moria Dagagagagag. When an asteroid hits the Earth in the Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs. Me. Opens a window to get fresh air. Everyone on the submarine. You what mate? Hello mine turtle. Hello. Steps on mine turtle. Kaboom. N sneezed. Nice N. I sneezed okay. Who would win? The fiery feathered raptor. A mass more earring female drone. SpongeBob me Bob. I'm being hunted down by disassembly drones and now I need a ride agagagagag. Me waiting for Moria Drones Season 1. Who would win? White Alpha Atrociraptor. Disassembly Drone Slayer. POV. You are a worker drone and the Moria Drones landing pod lands. What are the Moria Drones' views on love? V says, I don't have one. N says I love V. Wait what? Nothing. Meet a runner. Moria Drones. What do I watch? When you walked into a trio of disassembly drones. No thanks. I choose life. How Moria Drones will probably go. JC Jensen. Bye bye. Cute plushes for sale. Me when I visited a planet called Copper 9. What is this place? Yuzi. With a cute Moria drone. Lizzie. I gotta get one of those. Me trying to guess which one is a male tortoise and a female tortoise. About saving the internet from the NXUZ shippers. NV canon. It's true. Shut up and take my money. The Terrible Pilot Club. Mere Dear Drones in a nutshell. Make a love or hateable character named V. Make her go through a load of character development in 6 episodes. Kill her off and tick off the whole fandom. Kill her off and tick off the whole fandom. Do you know who else kills people that are only trying to help them? The answer is no one. No one but you is that pointlessly cruel. Sin. Hard to swallow pills. NXUZ will eventually be the shit Glitch makes into the show. How worker drones are introduced. Survived. Mostly dead. When you realize that the elevator mentioned in episode 4 was shown as the entrance to the lab in the new teaser. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Mere Dear Drone fans. Do you know who Mal is? Me. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Teenagers arguing about the strange object they found on the floor be like, you don't even know what it is. You wanting it tells me you shouldn't have it. Me when the new Mere Dear Drones teaser drops. Happiness noise. They're real now, but it's not in my house. Sin. I'm once again asking to attend the gala. Me searching Mere Dear Drones in some website. Google. Bing. When your older sibling leaves the Bluetooth on. Literally so insanely suspicious. Me who just finished an argument. My friend who just came in that wanted to see it. My friends that just helped my team win the game. Me who just an jot with the most dealt in the team. A disassembly drone. Uzi. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. And in episode 1. They're the same picture. Copper 9. Worker drones. This is fine. Me aftering watching episode 6 of Mere Dear Drones. AKA V's Doubt. Dad, why am I named Rose? When you were young, a rose fell on your head. Dad, why am I named Daisy? When you were young, a daisy fell on your head. Mere Dear Drone sucks. Oh hey Brig. Pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. Your oil is gone. Guys, I gotta tell you something. My birthday is at June 9th. That's the same year as Mere Dear Drones will get released. Don't make NXUZ canon. Or Draw 25. Glitch Productions. Give me your kneecaps. Karen, my kid is a little angel. Her kid. Billy, what have you done? I hate Mere Dear Drones. Shoot them again. And again. Keep shooting. If I had a nickel for every time there was a literal dance battle involving a tsundere and a cinnamon roll fighting against an eldritch horror at prom, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Camp after they realized I sold all their materials on helping Mere Dear Drones twice in a week. Excuse me, what? Who would win? A robot warrior who can turn into an actual truck and is thousands of years old. Literally the cutest thing ever. Internet. Why can't you just be normal? Mere Dear Drones devianted. Most recent. Screams. William Afton dying for the millionth time. Me. Opens door to go outside. Everyone else on Copper 9. You what mate? If you waiting for episode 6 Mere Dear Drones, it's waiting 2 to 3 months later. POV, you get J plushie. Whoa, this is worthless. Me, saw my classmate, and trying to say hello, but it's too cringe so I just, my classmate, in the distance, and also saw me. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time someone says they like Mere Dear Drones, I do 1 push up. Jesus Christ. The world is ending. I sleep. Your friend is being bullied. Will shut. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. N in episode 4, we are just kids. V. UZXN shippers. I see this as an absolute win. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to inform you that I watched Dear Drones episode 4 and I loved it. Someone says they hate Super Mario Glitchy 4. Holy music stops. They also say they hate Dear Drones. Loads like machine gun with religious intent. They also say N is their least favorite character. Charges anti-drone EMP with religious intent. Me, turns off fan because it's cold. Everyone else in the helicopter. You what, mate? At school, do I at least get to learn about life and finance skills? Schools, it doesn't. I checked. Twilight Saga is just alternative universe of Dear Drones. Change my mind. Me, sees a Dear Drones hater. Also me, loads shotgun with malicious intent. Average N plus UZ or V fan. Average N plus an enjoyer. My wife's funeral. New Dear Drones episode. Dear Drones or something I don't know. I don't watch it. Dear H-Mans, you claim to be innocent, yet you exist. Curious. Serial designation U. Turning point copper 5. Red as the imposter. I swear guys I didn't kill Bulk. Everyone is a crewmate. Literally so insanely suspicious. Uzi becomes a solver drone. UZXN shippers. V was never an option. Dear Drones will end. Not scientifically possible. If worker drones has their hair from humans, where did disassembly drones get there? What are the Dear Drones views on dinosaurs? V says, a dinosaur a not a prob. N says, what's a dinosaur? My mom when she calls for me, but I don't reply. Literally so insanely suspicious. Me when I see the same cringest video 100th time, when my friend kept showing this. It's not wrong. N's popularity. J's popularity. U's popularity. My wallet. The prices of Warhammer minis. The prices of codices, paint, war zones, and other extras. Enough with all the Dear Drones shipping. Time for some merciful planes packaging. If I had a nickel for every time someone was honey for a robot, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Who would win? A failed version of the Indominus Rex, leader of the disassembly. Teacher, you can't hear pictures. Me. The person in Dear Drones episode 4 that said to split up when they saw Solver Uzi. Mario, trust me, I have 15 IQ. I'm not sure the company cares about robots and we are Rob. Gives in a computer virus as an attempt to kill him. Me when a 5-year-old shows me cringe. No but seriously help. N and Uzi, hold hands. Me. Holy pizza time stops. Super Mario Glitchy 4 advertising Dear Drones episode 6. Here it comes. Sin in Dear Drones episode 5 is literally adorable with her puppet-like movement and voice. Change my mind. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time someone makes a Dear Drones theory, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Dear Drones, but 5 has her old maid personality. Well, I must say, I'm very disappointed in you 8 jots. Catch. Daughter, are you ever going to get married? Dad, I had a Tamagotchi, and it died, and you're telling me to get a boyfriend. It is such a big responsibility. Yuzi, why are you so sleepy? Yesterday I went to bed at 2200 hours and decided to watch only one episode of anime. And what? By morning, I watched the whole season. How were you able to quit snow skiing? It's easy. I just stopped putting cigarettes in my mouth and lighting them. Yuzi, after watching the bite of 83/87. Yuzi, are you okay? Bite me. Wait, no, don't bite me. Dad, did girls beat you at work? Well, one such beautiful girl beat me. And how did you take revenge on her? Married her. Sorry Dad, I accidentally called you yesterday. Don't worry Yuzi, you were also born to me by chance. What? So Tessa, how was the first day of school? It's great, they missed us, but when I saw the teachers, I even cried. I'm 15, my boyfriend will be 21 soon. I don't know what to give him. Give him a criminal code. I realized that I had matured when I stopped asking my parents for money. Yeah, now you're borrowing money from them. Hello really? Hi Khan. I fixed those doors. Listen and tell me something from the teacher's everyday life. Well, what should I tell? One day I collected all the students' notebooks to check them, but I spilled a cup of oil on one of the notebooks. As a result, I threw away the notebook and told the student that he had not turned in the notebook. Heh, funny. Whose notebook was this? I don't remember. I think it's an Uzi notebook. Remembers. Oh, this isn't funny anymore. Months ago. Dad, I'm serious. I handed in this damn notebook. Yeah, I know you. A month without watching anime. Well Dad, I'll have to apologize to her. You were my bestie. Draw 4. N. Can I ask you a question? Oh, of course Mr. Yuzi. Call me Khan. Okay Mr. Khan. What is your question? Tell me N. Many years ago, you didn't hurt one purple-haired drone with your nanite acid. Mr. Khan. Before meeting Yuzi, I killed and wounded many worker drones. Why are you asking? N. You know how Yuzi's mother died? Oh, Yuzi didn't talk much about this topic. Although, I understand that we are to blame for her death. She was severely injured with neonitic acid. I could not do anything. She suffered greatly. And so that she would not suffer, I had to kill her. I don't know. Maybe I hurt her, or maybe someone else from us. I don't really remember who I killed. I'm very sorry if I'm to blame for her death. Forgive me if you can. It doesn't make sense anymore. It won't bring her back. I don't hold a grudge against you. I just wanted to know the truth. Every drone must be able to overcome itself. Okay, I didn't want to kill the worker drones, but your words inspired me. I did not mean it. I'm fat. If I get fatter again, you'll stop loving me. Even if the whole world turns against you, because you are fat, I will stand behind your fat back and serve you butter sausages. When I told my dad that we wanted to get married, he broke down the doors. Did he not like the doors? No, he just freaked out. Hello Yuzi. Can you let me copy the topic from the second lesson? I drew anime in class. If you want, can I give you the notebook? Today I made a plan for the day, do nothing. And I managed to do everything. I had the same plan yesterday, and I didn't have time. Now I'm finishing it. Have you ever told your wife what you think about her? Yes. Do you want me to show you the scar? I've been wanting to stop all communication with my ex for a long time. What's stopping you? Either the computer breaks down, or you need money for a new dress. I've only had Yuzi a day and a half, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room and myself. Who would win? Zombie Yuzi. Mr. Schmidt me 110. Listen Jay, why do you hate N? Because this 8-jot is taking all of Tessa's attention. Why does Tessa always hang out with him? I also have the right to affection, love, and attention. It always hurts me to watch when Tessa strokes him. squeezes this 8 jot. I do more for her than N. In a past life, I was bullied, broken, and thrown away. And Tessa, she fixed me. And I don't want N to get all the love. That's why I always hit him. I want him to feel the pain that I feel. Transformers fans. Mere Dear Drones fans. Both liking cool robots. Listen, Khan, pick up your daughter after second period. Why so? Your first lesson hasn't started yet. Because in the first lesson, Yuzi wanted to show us her new invention. And something tells me that this will not end well. Oh, come on. Everything will be fine. What could happen? After some time. Now, I'll show you Railgun 2.0. Explosion. Listen, Khan, pick up your daughter after second period. Why so? Your first lesson hasn't started yet. Because in the first lesson, Yuzi wanted to show us her new invention. And something tells me that this will not end well. Oh, come on. Everything will be fine. What could happen? After some time. Now, I'll show you Railgun 2.0. Explosion. J. I just saw how a 12-year-old girl bought herself an anti-aging cream. Maybe it's time for me to retire. Maybe it's because she's 40 years old. It's just that the cream is really good. And here we have Khan, who left his daughter to die after never being there for her. He's trying now, and even has a manual on how to parent. Well, that's alright then. I have two sides. I really don't get why the company wanted us to change our uniforms to whatever this is. Hey N, can you show me that X on your face? Oh, sure Yuzi. So you like me, huh? And I can take it back. I'm not Irina, no. Bite me. You're a little short for a disassembly drone. Vlance isn't the answer. You're right. Vlance is the question. What? And the answer is yes. No. What if you want to be a recurring character or antagonist and maybe even get some character development later on? But God said. So are we flirting right now? I'm literally stabbing you. That doesn't answer my question. If we have displays as our faces, shouldn't we be able to make emoticons? What? Like this? Stop. Keluzi. Or, draw 25. N. Excuse me. He asked for no pickles. N. I'm home. And this is how I was born. Oh, hi Yuzi. Yuzi. Keep this trash can of simp away from me. N. What the hell? Icon. Yuzi. Mere dear or human. She is snow skiing methamphetamine. Hey N. Do you like my new hairstyle? She gets all the hose. Gets smacked. Brushes it off. Verbally insulted. Unintentionally. Instantly changes subject. Sees mere eerie girl. Develops romantic and or sexual attraction. Stepped on untreated. Thank you. Slapped and insulted. Again. Ignores it. To be honest, other stuff was going on. Euthanized. Gives compliment. Faces down, obeses. Waves. Gets attacked with energy weapon. Can't bring himself to attack back. I'm so depressed. Maybe I should rewatch Mere Dear Drones for the 5th time. Or maybe you should get therapy. Yuzi at the end of the pilot. I see no god up here. Other than me. Me every time I'm about to open my mouth in front of anyone ever. Have fun repressing this. Me asking my friend if they've seen Mere Dear Drones. Them wondering how I got into their house at 4:53 AM. The CIA agent sent to figure out how I quacked the Pentagon. Me showing the nice sweeted man that the buttons make a funny noise when you smash them. The scene Walker pretending to be my dog watching me from my bed. Me when I hear my dog barking outside after I just let him in. Ah, my mind's in a weird place. Don't read into this. Being a productive member of society, Rewatching all of Liam Viker's animations for the 73rd consecutive time. Being a productive member of society. I just think he's neat. Literally so insanely sus. What you got there? A cup of oil. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend. That I definitely have. 5.5 minutes later. No, not November or something. I don't know. I have anaphylaxis. Netflix, are you still watching? Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. I hope someone nice and goes to hell today. That conventionally attractive male you. One more buzzword and I'll make sure you end up like Jay. Me drinking battery acid yum at 2:46 am. Me going back for more at 3:07 am. Basically the intro to the first Iron Man movie. Nikocado blames me along with all his viewers for his physical state. Me. And yet I feel nothing. Basically everything. Though look, the MD pilot is coming out this month. Big sip. That tastes awful. Things are going to be okay. When you meet someone who's the exact opposite of you, but you still get along well. Me finally being able to watch episode 8 of Mere Dear Drones. After waiting another 7 months since episode 7, I'm slowly dying of answer for trying on ducking microwaves. That moment when Liam Vickers leaves us with another cliffhanger for the 879,531,886,912th time. 4-year-old me, after seeing a disabled person on the street for the first time. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Hi mom. Sorry, I'm late. I was doing stuff. It's okay. I'm stuff. N. No. Ha 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 N. You're being danked by my daughter. Average lunch in Australia. Me watching Mere Dear Drones episode 7 knowing damn well I'm going to spiral into insanity all over again in the next 3 to 7 months. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone. We are finally back with one of our biggest episodes yet. If you enjoyed the show, we are now on the next and final episode. Consider picking up some merch to help us make the episode even bigger and better. Jay is finally a plush. Thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely day. But honey, what about our date? Not Billy. What have you done? Crab Nori is a stupid character. Nori fans. Shoot him until there's nothing left. Me watching Helluva Boss or Has Been Hotel Controversy videos. I feel no serious hate towards Viv, the shows and Spindle Horse in general. I just find dumb millennials fighting entertaining. Me before watching episode 7. Me after watching episode 7. After watching Mere Dear Drones episode 7. My brain, I don't wanna see Uzi died in episode 8. Is it really him? No eyeballs except for glowing eyes from the robot inside. Dead scene suit. Family member who has seen some shut looks completely normal until disguise gets damaged. No eyeballs except for glowing eyes from the robot inside. Dead scene suit. Family member who has seen some shut looks completely normal until disguise gets damaged. Coincidence? I think not. The consequences of my actions. Me having rewatched episode 1 to 6 thinking I was ready for episode 7. The entirety of episode 7. Can I be your refrigerator? In what sense? So that you also love me and visit me every night. V. What are your plans? Watch funny pictures on the internet. I mean plans for life. Watch funny pictures on the internet. Tessa, what is your favorite memory from school? The moments when I finally went home. The fandom when they don't get any information for 6 months. the fandom when the teaser for episode 7 came out. Glitch released plush J. Meanwhile, J fans who have been waiting for this event for 2 years. Wherein's been since episode 6. Don't worry guys. I like being in here. Haha, I'll get out eventually. Be patient. It's my new home. It's fun. Who would win? The unwavering homosexuality of me, or one robot? Uzi, were your parents engineers? Well, yes, and what happened? You looked like the best of their invention. As we can see in the trailer, the main color for episode 7 is gonna be red. Liam's post a few months ago. Dad, can you scold the drone for something it didn't do? Of course not. In short, I didn't do my homework. Uzi, name the main deceiver. My dad when he says, I won't be angry if you tell me the truth. Has anyone told you how beautiful you are today? No. Well, maybe tomorrow you'll be lucky. N. Where have you been? We agreed yesterday that we would meet after work. I waited for you. Sorry, I was very delayed at work. You promised me. V. I. What is this? N. I'm scared. Mere Dear Drones news soon. Mere Dear Drones fans who have been waiting for this news for months. You are the bowling queen. Rebecca, do you remember your first kiss? I don't even remember my first boyfriend. I spent the money on my family's needs. You bought a new dress and a bottle of oil. The family needs a beautiful and happy woman. Everyone's excited for the episode 7 release next week. Me knowing damn well things are only gonna get worse. We'll receive even more emotional damage and depression. Me knowing that Mere Dear Drones is technically an Australian show, and spring in the southern hemisphere is September, October, November. People getting excited that Mere Dear Drones episode 7 is coming out within the next 3 months. I studied lessons today until 4 AM. Well done. Yeah, I started at 3:50. Check out this show. Maybe later. Later. You'll really like it. Later. Later still. Watch this show. Now. Later. As later as possible. It is time. Later for sure. Oh no you don't. And anyway, he asked me out on a date. I'm glad for you. So what? When will you go? Never. I decided to refuse. And why is that? Well, now that I already know that he likes me, I'm no longer interested in anything. Are you serious? Hello, can I ask you a personal question? Yes. How long have you been dating N? 3 months. What is it? That is, everything is not so serious with you. Give it to me then. Glitch are releasing new merch. Meanwhile, Mere Dear Drones fans understand that Uzi will most likely die in episode 7. Teacher X Thad. This is a strange ship, considering that according to theory, the teacher is Thad's father. Also the teacher is older than Thad. In any case, this ship is definitely not canon. Doll X Kelsey. This ship is also called Raspberry Bomb. Considering that doll killed Kelsey, then this ship can be considered canon. Braden X Emily. This ship is called Braden X Emily. Well, just an ordinary ship. These characters met at most around the fire in episode 4. In any case, we have very little information about these characters. We were also shown in episode 4 at the graduation that Braden does not have a couple. So perhaps theoretically this ship was possible, but since they are both dead, it is unlikely. Spikes that cannot be explained, as they are most likely made as a joke. JX Handle, UZX Door, Tessa, Drone, XN, Human. Sin. What do you want to do to me? Don't worry brother N. I want to give you a lobotomy. I don't really want you to remember these moments. Well, shall we begin? N. Goodbye N. What's going on? Bite me. That's it. I'm online. Oh. Bonus. After some time. V. Can we talk? There is nothing to talk about. What happened to us in the past? N. This doesn't make sense anymore. V. But we can. No. Sorry N. but it's too late. Leave me alone. SynXJ. This ship is called Eldritch Terror. We weren't shown much screen time in the relationship between Jay and Sin. Oh, no. Although from what we have, we can assume that Jay doesn't care about Sin and doesn't like her either. Another one. Although this is not surprising, Jay is most likely jealous of Sin, since Tessa, if you consider the pictures, most likely loves Sin. I've been working my entire life to finally show this to you. Okay, ready? And get Riz. Hehe. And after V died. Breaking news. Mere Dear Drones episode 7 and episode 8 in 2024 spring. Be like N. Happy, positive, and love doing anything. Other shows. Mere Dear Drones. Me. Me when mom says yes to McDonald's. When people say that they're laughing to doubt. I hate being useless and stupid. Wait, why did nothing change? I hate no one. I duck and hate everyone. I hate doors. I hate Mere Dear Drones. Becomes a Mere Dear Drone. Survival tip. Don't mess with the Mirror's teenage girl with the gun. Mere Dear Drones is a cheap animated unfunny. Use your head. You're not thinking right. Breaking news. N drank milk. N has drank the milk. Oh my god. He drank the milk. LMRO. I'm about to shoot this mother ducker. Hello N. I haven't talked to you for so long that you could miss me. Rebecca. I'm already married and have children. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Do you know anything about drones? What's there to figure out? He who loves me is a good drone. Lions. I haven't chosen the name for this song yet. Can I copy from you? Aperture Science Psychoacoustic Laboratories. Fine. Just don't make it obvious. Some assembly required. Disassembly required. Hey, what were you doing with V? Nothing. Okay, we still need to find you. The butler. Hello. Have you lost your cute drone? Hey, he's actually mine. I didn't see your name on it for him to be yours. Quiet. Okay, everything seems to be in place. Now we can try to return them back. Flash. It seems to have worked out. I'll miss him. Somewhere in the past. Oh, we're home. Yes, it's nice to be back home. Listen V, I want to apologize. I also want to apologize N. Will our future really be so terrible? Well, what the future will be depends on us. Let us go through this whole path together, no matter how difficult it may seem. And build our future together. Random worker drone. Let's make our own weapons. Condor man. Neem. Which characters would you like to appear in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Listen, let's go to the sauna. I can't. What is it? Blood pressure or wife? Pressure from your wife. POV, you are Sim. Breaking news. Jay has died again. Shock I know. In episode 3. Time to shine blood. By the way, you look 86% great. What about the other 14%? I haven't seen them yet, but I expect to see. Jay in episode 8, after having a mental ducking breakdown, after finding out she was built by Sin or AS instead of the ducking company she worshipped, that isn't even in business anymore, plus Tessa being Sin wearing the real Tessa scene. Honey, you smelled so wonderful this morning. Yes, this is a new perfume you gave me yesterday. But I didn't give you perfume yesterday. Come and check your wallet yourself. Dear, the girls and I will sit somewhere, drink oil, chat. Be more specific about where you will be and where to pick them up from. Your drunken squad. JXUZ. This ship is also called Juicy. Now this ship is very popular. Although, if we take into account the first episode, then this ship is not possible to become canon, since Jay wanted to kill Uzi. Although Jay suggested a business partnership before her doubt, it was most likely a lie. But if we take into account that V at the beginning also wanted to kill Uzi, but in the end they became friends, then we could assume that there could also be friendship between Jay and Uzi. But since Jay had very little screen time, we can only guess. Also famous ship of Juicy is the artist I love Juicy. Doll X Lizzie. This spike is called Dizzy. Also Doll has its unusual name Bloody Pink. Theoretically, if we consider that Doll always walked next to Lizzie and always saved and protected her if possible, then this ship could be canon. But because of Doll's plan, revenge plan, and Lizzie's betrayal, this ship is unlikely to become canon. At most they can remain friends, if Doll forgives Lizzie, of course. NXUZXV. This ship is called Newsy V. Also this ship has an unusual name Blend Biting Biscuits. Theoretically, such a ship is possible, since these three are the main characters in many series. But if we remember that N has sympathy for V and Uzi, and V does not particularly like N, then this ship is unlikely to become canon. JXN. This ship is also called NJ. Considering that J always treated N badly, both in the past and in the present life, and also tried to kill him, then this ship cannot even theoretically be canon. Some users love ship characters who hate each other, or one of them hates the other, such an example as J and N. Ships, which cannot be explained, since most likely they were made as a joke. Floppy disk XN. Elevator winch XV. Khan XN. Fem. 7 days left. What ordinary people imagine. What mere Dear Drones fans think. 7 days left. No weapons. Do you understand? Random worker drone. Worker drones law. Build things. Try to live. Disassembly drones law. Kill worker drones for oil. Absolute solver law. I do not know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that I must kill. I always let you copy the answers during the exam. Yes, you're quite a useful friend. I wouldn't say that. Why? I have no idea what I'm writing, and if I go to the bottom, I have to pull them down with me. Uzi, what is extreme sports? This is doing homework while the teacher collects it. Buy me something tasty. Noel, you know how you can make me happy. What to do? Uzi, what happened? Today is Father's Day and I don't know what to give him. Well, he works on doors. Give him some tools. I have an idea. Will you help me? Certainly. At home. Hello father. Hello Uzi. M. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh, thank you daughter. Meanwhile, Doll. Happy Father's Day to you. Dad. You will never find someone like me. It's clear. Yes, I really hope so. Wait. It's all a Khan plushie. Always has been. So you want to tell me that, while I was away, you did something, and in the end they appeared? Yes, that's right V. In short, deal with this problem yourself. I'm gone. N. You have become so tall and strong. Listen, have we never made peace with our last quarrel? What? Sorry V. I don't know what quarrel you mean. Oh okay. Stop, where is Butler N? I really want to go to a party where you just lie there, do nothing, and everyone around you also praises you for it. It's called a funeral. Condorman before disassembly drone's arrival to bunker. Condorman after Ren got through door 1. French hopelessness. Yesterday, I bought the book How to Overcome Laziness, and how informative. I don't know, I haven't opened it yet. Hello V, are you free today? Not really, but what is N? Well, I wanted to ask you something. And, about what exactly? It's a secret. Okay, let's meet in the evening after work, otherwise the owners are throwing a banquet in honor of Valentine's Day. Use mass destruction weapons. Absolute solver. Kill everything the slowest way possible. Absolute solver. Worker drones who are infested with Absolute Solver. Absolute Solver itself. Tessa, J, did you just bully N? J, I sure did. I feel like a million douche marks. Darling, why do you need flowers? They'll wither. Why do I need you? You'll die. Who would win? Disassembly drone capable of killing colonies without hesitation. Angry French rat. What you think you are? In what sense? What's happened? Nothing. I just asked. Maybe you went crazy and I didn't notice. Is this Yuzi? She is so cute. Yes, when she was little, Nori made her a Christmas costume. She liked these wings. Dat. Oh, hi Yuzi. Who would win? N. F-22 Raptor Squadron. N. I want to try to use my ability. Yuzi, are you sure this is a good idea? N. We need to find out what my abilities are capable of. Okay, let's try. A couple of minutes later. Oh no. Explosion. Oh. N, are you okay? Yes. Yes. Oh. What? What have you done to strengthen your relationship? We bulked each other on social networks. Glitch releases final episode in Mirror Drone series. Mirror Drones. The series finale. What do Mirror Drones fans think after the end of the series? Rivers of Blood. Map of the former Mirror Drones. Yuzi, did you know that a kiss burns 6.4 calories per minute? Would you like to try it? What? Do you think I'm fat? Thad after not dying during a fight. Listen V, would you like to answer a question? If you give a drone the right to one mere deer without nourishment, then the world will become ideal. Who would you kill? You. M. I was just joking. Don't worry. Heh funny. Okay, I guess I'll go. I will kill you. Although, I'll probably stay here. Glitch announced the final episode of the Mirror Drone series, which will last 20 minutes. The finale is 34 minutes long. Meanwhile, Mirror Drones fans who have been waiting a year for the latest episode. Yuzi, do you want to see the trick? Yeah. Poof, now you're alone. We will part. Dad, I want to talk to you seriously. What is Yuzi? Tell me how my mother died. Oh, Yuzi, are you sure? I want to know. Oh, okay. A long time ago, when you were still a little egg, Mirror Drones made their way into our sector and started killing everyone, and your mother. In my situation, I need to eat a lot. V, what is the situation? In the situation of a drone that loves to eat well. Yuzi, I need help. Dad, I'm busy. Seriously, are you watching your anime again? Dad, I don't watch anime. Then what ugly drone are you looking at? Meanwhile, the teacher in the video lesson. Why do I work here? Today I thought that there is such a simple romantic thing that we have never done. And what is it? Eat from one plate. This seems to bring us very close. Haven't you washed the dishes? Yes. I don't know where to take you to have a normal date. It does not matter. An ordinary trip to a cafe or a cinema, or an ordinary walk in the park. The main thing is that we are together. But of course, it's better to go to places where you can eat. I'm not calling you a good boy, N. That plan was shut. Oh, babe. You had a crush on me. That's embarrassing. We are married. Still. Glitch handled N and V's relationship terribly. POV. These 9 plushes are on the edge on a cliff. You are too far away to grab multiple. Which one will you save? If you were a disassembly drone, would you side with Sin? To pay homage to our girl, who didn't deserve to die, what are your doll head canons? I love how people act like J is some tragic victim forced into evil, when she was literally abrasive to N from day one and always a cruel bully. Yeah, 3 killed a whole planet for just hunger. Sin might have more control than we thought. Sin's hand pose. Why does everyone dislike her? Stares but not in a guy way. What happened to Nori in the last episode? Thank heart, you don't know me, and I hate you. So did someone just teach the Sentinel how to play chess? Sin isn't just wearing Tessa's scene. Surprise hug from the Aussie girl. Are these two dating or siblings? She asked for head pats, you flush her, or you spare her. I seriously want to see the pilot's intended story expanded on before the retcon. Silly goober doll without Das Olver. Jay actually works for JC Jensen or the Humans. NV canon. Remember how M felt genuinely guilty for how much the workers were suffering? We can't interact with the workers anymore. V. Well, guess what? V is still mere-deering them. The mere-dear drones fandom when a character who had abusive parents, had zero to no human contact, was surrounded only by drones, and never learned human morals does something against human morals. It's not even canon. You should kill yourself. Now. Protect the mentally damaged goober. Which side are you on? NXUZ, NXV. OJ should have gotten the redemption arc. Literally Jay, you should kill yourself. Now. No one traumatizes these weirdly heat robots but me. Uzi after episode 8. Which side are you on? You found out about Liam through Glitch Productions. You found out about Liam through his channel. Oh my gosh, it's Auntie Martha and Tessa. It is good to see you again, Aunt Martha. Or Tessa, it is so good to see you too. You have grown so much since the last time I saw you. Here, for your birthday, Martha, James, sister. For both of our sakes, you are not to interrupt them in under any condition. They are doing the thing again. The boss after you defeat them, and they join your team. You see, the scientists could not quite tolerate my dulcet tones, my choice in vernacular, and my particular method of articulation. Also, you talk funny. So much so that he was actively stopping V from killing any more of them. Sighs. We are too dangerous. How do you know where am I? I haven't said where I am. Well, what if I tell your so-called girlfriend about this? You creepy stalker. This is evil. Why do so many villains drink milk? Vince milk. It's my birthday. Mere Dear Drone Series voting squares. Best character design. Best hairstyle. Best voice. Best main character development. Worst main character development. Most underrated character. Most overrated character. Best duo. Best worker drone. Best disassembly drone. Best song. Best line. Worst episode. Best episode. Worst character. Best character. I'm really concerned, but also pretty frightened a little bit. If you could rewrite a character or change their course of events in the show, who would you pick and what would you do differently for them? N. J. V. Uzi. My headcanon is that they're all one big estranged family. I'm happy Liam got to finish the series where he felt made sense, but a little more couldn't hurt, right? Mere Dear Drones. I want a freaking manga. How does Doll being a cheerleader work with her being dead inside 24/7? Dead. I watched them die. Lowest body count eats a missile. Do you think Jay actually mean it, or she was just trying to lie to herself? More of keeping up with the Elliots. Hee hee hee, hee hee hee, hee 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 hee. She gets this from your side of the family, you know. And really wasn't playing with Tessa Orson at all. Explain every episode in the worst way possible. Episode 1. Hope you're having important character growth or something, though. Get snuck up on. Honorable mention. Because I like it. I see. You won't talk to me. Because I hurt your feelings. Easier to assimilate than explain anyway. Does this mean that J and V tried killing themselves at some point? You know there's no escape. You're her lawyer. How do you defend her? You've been gifted $1 billion on the condition that you use it to fund Glitch. Use it to fund media drones. Use it to fund amazing digital circus. V trying to protect his core right here. Gap, fourth quarter profits. Mother of company leadership retreats. Equity partnership. Wonder what they're listening to. What kind of parent do you think Eva was like? What is the giant bulk hole supposed to be? Why does Tessa have an Aussie accent? And why does she like him so much? You don't know me, and I hate you. Despite me liking J and V's fight, I honestly wish N had a 1v1 with J at some point in the finale. Do you think Tessa Elliott loved the drones more than her own parents? Does N still care for Tessa even where she's dead? UZ gets with N, V gets with Lizzie. I think we all know who J could end up with. Alternate Tessa, what silliness will she do with Sin? Call her damaged again, and I will install a door on your face. Thought of a face screen gag, and I had to. Sin arrived and I'm making her shout because she stinks. Dad, can I go Persia N and V? To kill them, so you can avenge your mother? Please, to nourish them. Actually forms a polycule like a boss. SCJ Professional. A family company. JC Jensen in space. Map. Heat keeps them sluggish. I miss my Russian cannibal wife V. I accidentally take my friend's hand. Meanwhile my mom accidentally pointed at a guy when I dug up 3 cobblestones in Minecraft. Forgive and forget, or I'll dock your freaking grades. And you can't sit with us, Rebecca. Uzi, me and N just found a human baby, so we are going to raise him. Fat, Nori, fat, oh cool human. Nori, name him Mitchell, Khan, or keep him as a slave, to remind him what his people did to us. Uzi, Khan. I'm going to kill you in 7 days. Game of Thrones. Star versus the forces of evil. Media drones. Don't do it, Dom. Sin is too strong. You are just a human. Not as strong as family. As they say in Russian. Whoops, I should have predicted that someone could escape out of a ventilation shaft using discarded mirrors as stairs. What a horror these generations. Well father, what a horror these generations. Well dad, what a horror these generations. Well daddy. I eat some mint gum and wash it down with cold water, my bro. N. I think I forgot something. Uzi, V, Fat, and Lizzie. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. N. Yeah, you're right. Mourn the death of Teta. Don't do it, Batman. Sin is too strong. You are just a human. Because I'm Batman. I've only ever yacked to robots. J. Quick. Pretend to be a ripping royal stud. Hang out. We just kinda hang out, I guess. Oh. N. Insanity. Enraged. There must be more than this worker life. Just watch. I'm going to make V my wife. My brain. Do you think Sin going take over Yuzi's child? Me. No. Yuzi have the power to stop her. Part of my brain 40k woke up. Orson can manipulate the child to turn evil, and she can edit the memory to make the child's life more miserable, make it easy to take over just like Horus Heresy. We started to remember Horus Heresy lore.